St. Clair County RESA presents Dateline Schools, hosted by Terry Harrington.
There's an innovative event coming up to bridge the gap between school and employers looking for talented workers. This event is coming up on October 18th. So this week on Dateline Schools, we have the opportunity to learn about the Education, Economics, and Talent Summit as we talk with St. Clair County RESA Superintendent Kevin Miller. And Kevin, what is this Education, Economic, and Talent Summit?
Well, it's an opportunity for leaders in our community in education, our 7 superintendents from the 7 locals, myself, business leaders and government officials to get together to not only discuss, but also to make plans ahead. I use the former Western Michigan coaches. We need to all be rowing in the same direction in the same boat, right? And I think generally we are, but it's an opportunity really for educators to be in the same room, for the business community to hear what education's doing, for the education community to hear what business really wants from our high school graduates. And of course, that plays right into our paradigm that we've talked about in our Design for the Future is what do we want for every St. Clair County graduate.
And that's really 2 or 3 groups that don't normally sit together, but yet have an impact on each other pretty directly.
This comes out of Blue Meets Green, which really is that organization that puts those groups in the same room together. So our career and college readiness system, which we began several years ago out of Blue Meets Green, is where this idea came from. And I think it's a good opportunity for all of us to share together.
Now, is this going to be just a planning session, or are you inviting some other folks to come in and be part of it and to put in their 2 cents?
It'll be mostly discussion oriented. Educators learning from business people what they're looking for, what types of job skills are necessary. It's about gaps, right? Skills gap, job gap, pay gap, all those gaps and what we have in education, learning really from business on that.
Do educators really know what the gaps are? Do businesses know the struggles educators have to fill those gaps?
That's really the point. And I think we're going to share some data at the beginning of this, and then once we see the data, then it will spur discussion between the different groups.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.